guys, Zoe here with the update video. It's November 3rd, 2025. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video. Got stuff going on and ran out of memory on my phone and stuff like that. Just making excuses. There's I could have uploaded, but I just didn't. But uploading now. Things happened since last time. Halloween, No King's Day protest, and yeah, it's like anything major, but went to the No King's Day protests that were going on a couple weeks ago. I live in Michigan. Me and my girlfriend and one of our friends went to the Capitol in Lansing. There's a lot of people there. We went to a couple of protests there before, and the last No King's Day protest there. It's definitely a lot more people this time, so it's pretty cool. Cops weren't like being aggressive towards people or anything like that. No problems or anything like that. Mostly all protests are pretty much peaceful. It did rain that day, which kind of sucked. Ended up we were doing a march on along the main strip there road, and it started to pour down rain pretty heavy. We just ducked under a overhang of a building, waited out a little bit, and then there was a break in the rain, hurried back to the car. But still, besides the rain, was a pretty good turnout, and everyone was nice, and no like anti-protesters or counter-protesters, man, or anything like that I seen at least. But yeah. And then obviously Halloween was the other day. Then we went to a Halloween party at my girlfriend's sister's house. That was fun. Hung out, ate some caramel's, played some cards, stuff like that. I've come out to pretty much all of my girlfriend's immediate family, at least, and they're all accepting, so that's nice. We dressed up like a little bit. We dressed up as, my girlfriend was Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time, and I was Marceline from Adventure Time. And by dress up, it was pretty much just like some clothes. That was pretty much it. But yeah. And then I've had a couple of doctor's appointments since the last time I made a video. I had a dentist appointment, no cavities or nothing, which is good. It's got a cleaning, but I do have like a weird divot in my tooth that I'm getting that filled here in a couple of days. Said it wasn't a cavity, which is weird, but it's a divot that's gotten bigger, and it will get like food and stuff stuck in it, so I'm getting filled because I don't want that. So we're getting that filled on Wednesday, so it should be simple enough. And then I had a appointment with Planned Parenthood, 2 different appointments. I was on spironolactone, which is the testosterone blocker. I am off of that now because it was causing me very bad diarrhea. So I am now on, I don't remember the name, but it's not a testosterone blocker because I guess I didn't have another one, which I assume there would be other ones, but they didn't prescribe me another testosterone blocker. Instead, this one is like a hair loss medicine. So it's supposed to help with hair loss and promote like hair growth. And a side effect of that is possibly lower testosterone and some effects of the testosterone blocker. So yeah, it's kind of weird. See how it goes. I also said if I just do estrogen, that will be fine. But yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. And then my patches were causing outbreaks. I think because of the adhesive. I think I was allergic to something on them. On my leg, which is where I put them, and they switched me to injections instead. That was just the other day, and I just picked it up, and the syringes they gave me were too big at Walmart, which is where I get my medicine filled. So I ordered some smaller syringes from Amazon, and gonna use those and then switch to the injections versus the patches. That should be on Thursday because the syringes are getting delivered today, but I'm supposed to switch it on the days that I switch my patch, which I do my patches on Thursday and Sunday. So Thursday I'll be switching that, and it's once a week, and it is you stab it into your muscle, and it is a little vial that they send you about that big, and you barely use any of it per injection. It is 0.15 milliliters a week, and then you use it for a month, and then you pretty much toss out the vial, and then you get a new one. I have heard of people saving the vials or using them longer than that and kind of stockpiling in case shit hits the fan and they lose access to estrogen, which could be a possibility in the US here. Hopefully not, but I'm not going to rule anything out. But I'm debating whether I'm going to do that or not, so we'll see. But I'm going to switch to those on Thursday, and we'll see how that goes. I've never done like any type of injections. Assume it's going to feel like a flu shot pretty much, stabbing into your muscle. But switch to that and see how it goes, and then I'll post it in an update video. Other than that, can't really think of anything else. I did get down to my goal weight, which was 140 pounds. I started at 185. I'm down to, as of this morning, 142. I've got a couple pounds gained since 2 weeks ago. But a lot of that was because, for one, I was dieting and going to the gym. But a lot of it was the spironolactone, the testosterone blocker. Like I said, it was giving me bad diarrhea. And I was just, I think everything was just like going right through me. So I kind of slowed down on the dieting for a while because I didn't want to lose too much weight too fast and have health problems because of that. But now that I'm stable on the new medicine and I'm off the testosterone blockers now, I'm not having those issues. I think I'm going to try and get down to 130 and then stay there for a while, see how things go. And then after that, I was thinking about getting back up to 150, maybe a little less, after I've been on estrogen for a little longer, and see if the effects of the weight distribution will take effect. But cross that bridge when it comes to it. Alright, I'll hop off. Everyone have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Bye.